can bang with us. Riding dirty. Let me see if you can bang with us. Riding dirty. Let me see if you can bang with us. Riding dirty. Let me see if you can bang with us. Riding dirty. Let me see if you can bang with us. 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 Let me see if you can bang with us. Bang with us.
Brand new sounds of Catch and Wreck. We got MC El Natural in the studio with us tonight.
Natural MC, man.
And that's Riding Dirty. And that's forthcoming on
TOV.
TOV.
On the Catch and Wreck EP. We're doing a full EP because a lot of people ask me, oh, is it just like a couple of tracks that you have on the EP or one or two? And I was like, nah, we're actually doing the whole EP with a remix.
Well, that's heavy. I saw that at SoundClash. It bust down the whole place, man.
Thanks, man.
You know what I mean? Okay, you know what? A lot of people are wondering, how did you guys link up with TOV and Clayton?
Okay.
And what's the relationship there? And
well, Brad met Clayton, I think back in '98 when he went to the music conference in Miami, and just talked to him or whatever, him and Slip or whatever, and then in '99 we took a trip to London to see what the whole scene is about, go to the Mecca, you know what I mean? And we end up talking to him about some other things. It wasn't even really about music, because Brad was gonna start up a DJ depot, for North America. Didn't work out or whatever, but we just built on that relationship, and then he just asked us what we're doing in the studio, played him some music, and etc. etc. One thing led to another, and he gave us a release.
Wicked.
Oh, by the way, I just want to say big shouts out to Jose. We got new management sorted out and everything. Big dog Jose, you know what I mean? Kind of doing a little, underground work right now.
Big up the rave.
Definitely, man. The rave, yeah, that's the code.
Yeah, man. Next week, actually, Theory with A-Sides and Hazard touching down. So don't forget that, June 20th. And then the week after that, we got London Electricity, Clute, and Juju. So the big things going on for Theory there.
That's right.
All right.
Nacho will be at both. Don't worry, yeah.
We're going to get back into some of these questions here. All right. I know all of us have been struggling about the labels and, we're all trying to establish industry here.
Right.
And we've all been producing and stuff. And, we all want to start a label. But what are you guys' plans in terms of starting a label, Catch and Wreck,
Okay. Well, right now we're just trying to get our name out there and basically just, get on every label possible and kind of just try to be smart about it and build up a repertoire and build up sales and build up units sold, and then it's time to start a label, you know what I mean? We kind of want to take things slow. We don't want it to be a label comes out and then, there's only a couple releases, because at the end of the day, it does take money and it takes a lot of time. So right now, we're just trying to build up our name on other labels, and then we'll take it from there, basically.
Totally. I think that's some good advice to up-and-coming producers and DJs out there, to get on make music, get on as many high-profile labels as you can, get your name out there before you start your label, because it'll only help your label. If you start your label right away, it's going to be a lot tougher to make it in the market. Definitely. So, all right. Now we're going to get to some Soul Providers, I believe, right?
Actually,
is that right? No, we got one more track.
We got one more track.
One more Catch and Wreck track here.
This is for another EP for the Hustlin' Beats. For those who know about Fearless, Ryan Ruckus, and Diligence label. Basically, we're doing them an EP as well. I'm going to do them a full-fledged vocal tune as well called Hustlin'. But this track here is called Eighth Wonder. I revised it, went back in on it, did a little something different, and this is what you're gonna get.
All right, going out to Ryan and Tones. Don't forget Wednesday nights down at Loose Wednesdays, each and every Wednesday night down at the corner of Peter and Richmond. in the house with MC El Natural, MC Producer,
Yeah.
and representing Catch and Wreck. Check it out, brand new Hustlin' Beats, Dub Plate. It's a brand new Sons of Catch and Wreck, forthcoming on TOV.
Hustlin' Beats.
Hustlin' Beats. Sorry about
okay.
that. Confused, man. All these big labels. I'm getting confused, you know. All right, what's the name of that one?
Eighth Wonder.
The Eighth Wonder.
That one's a solo thing by myself, but basically this is just a little teaser. It's not even finished yet. I just wanted to bring it down and, you know, give enough respect to Ryan and to Wayne, to Fearless and Diligence. You know, a lot of respect to them.
It's not even out of the oven yet.
Not even done yet. It's not even cooked up yet.
All right. Now, one of the bigger projects, that I'm pretty excited about. I've been hearing things because I know G Squad have been doing really big things, also known as Sublime Demand, been signed to V Recordings for everybody out there. But they've got a lot of things in the works right now. But I know you teamed up with Jubs just recently, and you guys are doing a thing called Soul Providers. What's that all about?
Soul Providers is basically, it's like we're trying to cover all angles of soul music, really and truly. I mean, we're gonna do some hip hop kind of things, which I'm gonna more or less be involved with fully. That's what I'm trying to do, is more of a rap kind of drum and bass, going towards that direction. And then I mean, we got another singer who's gonna start doing some things too as well. Right now we're just trying to come with a sound that nobody's really doing, and we're trying to portray drum and bass more on a major market kind of scale. We're trying to do like full-fledged vocal songs, but different from everybody else. More of a North American sound, like, you know, Petit and, you know, Marky and those guys, they got a Brazilian sound, and, you know, Londoners got a London sound, and TV's got the Norway sound. We're trying to come with a North American sound and have an identity for North America.
Wicked. So for people out there, like, who is Soul Providers?
Myself and Jukes.
All right.
Myself and Jukes.
Cool. And I hear you guys are going to be doing some live PA type of stuff, more from like a hip hop perspective. Explain what you guys are going to be doing for your live PAs for Soul Providers.
Well, basically the first one, you know, again, thanks to Jose, you know, new manager, but we're going to do something for a party coming up, you know, with Comanche and some other big players in the game. At Government in August. We're going to be doing a live PA. We're going to do a track called Blaze It Up, Club Night, and V Classics. So we're gonna do a live DJ, MC, PA, the raw elements right now, until we get like a live band and, you know, try to go that whole represent route as well. But for now, we're trying to go get gritty and get real dirty and try to do it just raw, basically.
All right, remember where you heard that first. Remember August 15th, Theory returning with the next big event. Yeah. And let me tell you, this one's going to be bigger than the world of drum and bass. But Soul Providers is going to be doing a live PA. And Lance let the cat out of the hat there. Big up to the rave. I hope you're smiling right now. Yeah. Anyways, that's a sneak preview about what's coming up for that Theory. But let me tell you, we got more under our hat for that. Lance, keep it under lock.
Oh yeah, I just said one thing, but this.
We're gonna announce on Friday. Things. Actually, we're gonna announce on Friday. We're gonna let out the whole lineup on Friday. So August 15th is gonna be the next massive Theory event, and it's gonna make World of Drum and Bass look a little bit smaller.
Definitely. They're only getting bigger and bigger every time now.
The scene's getting better, man. Definitely. Yep. Okay. All right. Forthcoming releases for the Soul Providers, because I know I got the Club Night and I've been playing that.
Okay.
And that's a full vocal thing. We're going to be playing that a little bit later on in the show. And actually, we've got a giveaway that we're going to give away tonight. And you guys can come pick it up down at Liquid Funk tonight, because me and Lance are going to be down there. But yeah, what's coming up release-wise for Soul Providers? And also, too, tell us about the label that Soul Providers are doing.
Okay, yeah. Jubs and I have a new label called Soul Odyssey. Distributed by Alpha Magic in the UK. Basically, it's like we wanted to start a label for if there was vocal tunes that didn't get picked up by certain labels and that we still believed in, we wanted to kind of put it out ourselves. But with Soul Odyssey, we're kind of doing everything. You know, one side you'll get a vocal track, on the other side you may get a jump up track. The next release, you know, one side will be a swerve song, and then the next one will be like a real gritty tune. We're just trying to, it's gonna be like full 360, you know what I mean? And each side is gonna be totally different from the other side. So you never know what you're gonna expect, but we're trying to please everybody with this label.
You know what, the last release, both sides, man, A side for me, man. I like both sides.
Thank you.
Really heavy.
But,
all right. Oh, sorry, go on.
Yeah, the releases we got is, I think we're gonna play right now is Blaze It Up, forthcoming on TOV. And then I guess as we play the other ones there, I'll just explain to the public where they're gonna take place.
All right, I'm gonna drop it now. So this is Blaze It Up.
Blaze It Up, TOV, forthcoming very, very soon. Look for the remix from DJ Clips, Full Cycle.
He just thought he would drop that in there. Clips is only the hottest producer in jungle drum and bass right now, bringing back the sound of jungle alongside Hazard as well. Yeah, those two boys are tearing it up right now. Definitely. So remix by Clips. Yeah. That's big news, man. Yeah. Okay, this is Blaze It Up.
Get your lighters up, get your lighters up. What? Get your lighters up, get your lighters up. Yo, get your lighters up. Inside some soul providers. This is Kitchen Wreck. What? Get your lighters up. Yo, we come to educate, to make moves and never hesitate, and push the way till the enemies, they will disintegrate, accelerate, as we come to exceed your pulse rate. Concentrate, never let the flow send, forget the way, the away, dead man them, walking in the straight. Watch out for the resurrection of the record judgment day. Watch the way it goes down in the club, up in the major way. Watch the way it goes down in the club, so get your lighters up, put your lighters up, raise your lighters up, blaze your lighters up, raise your lighters up, get your lighters up, put your lighters up, raise your lighters up, blaze your lighters up, raise your lighters up, get your lighters up, get your lighters up, put your lighters up, raise your lighters up, blaze your lighters up, get your lighters up, get your lighters up, put your lighters up, raise your lighters up, blaze your lighters up, raise your lighters up, get your lighters up, get your lighters up. It's Catch a Wreck, we blaze the dance up. The dopamine's upon the center stage to burn the place up, to make your body, make you move, or make you shake your waist up. We guaranteed to make it hot until we torch the place up. The TNT and dynamite is bound to blow the place up. It's set to detonate from everything inside the chamber. To maximize to get inside it till you feel the blaze up. It's getting hot, it's getting heavy, now you feel the flame up. Yo, put your lighters up, raise your lighters up, blaze your lighters up, raise your lighters up, get your lighters up, put your lighters up, raise your lighters up, blaze your lighters up, raise your lighters up, get your lighters up, get your lighters up, put your lighters up, raise your lighters up, blaze your lighters up, get your lighters up, get your lighters up, put your lighters up, raise your lighters up, blaze your lighters up, raise your lighters up, get your lighters up. We're cutting through from all the haters with 1,000 razors, with drum and bass from many places to 1,000 faces, to make it comfortable for everyone to feel the flavors. The lights, the camera, the action underneath the lasers. With so many different type of vibes, we come to release them all in stages, to prove we got the skills to make it throughout the changes. To underestimate us is a mistake that y'all been making, but still we journey through the tunnel with the torches blazing. Put your lighters up, raise your lighters up, blaze your lighters up, raise your lighters up, get your lighters up, put your lighters up, raise your lighters up, blaze your lighters up, raise your lighters up, get your lighters up, get your lighters up, put your lighters up, raise your lighters up, blaze your lighters up, get your lighters up, get your lighters up, put your lighters up, raise your lighters up, blaze your lighters up, raise your lighters up, get your lighters up. What? Yo, get your lighters up. Soul Providers Productions.
So that's Blaze It Up.
Yeah. G-Squad.
All right, and that's forthcoming on Soul Odyssey or
TOV.
TOV.
Come on, Trouble on Vinyl.
Okay.
And yeah.
Heavy, man.
This is actually, I did this track minus the production you're hearing behind it. I actually did it last year at the Sound Clash with Dillinger and Reiki, and it was like, I did the production behind it, and then basically it was just like something I want to have because those guys are there and I know they were gonna have some heavy dubs. So I just did the track, the vocal track, and then I played it. And then, you know, I'd seen everybody was kind of going off to the vocal, but you know, the production behind the vocal was kind of, you know, kind of lacking a little bit. I could be honest with myself.
I remember the first mix. I liked the first mix. That blew up Empire, one of the Sound Clash parties at the Docks. Yeah, it was heavy, man. Yeah.
But so I gave it to Jubes, and then he basically I asked him to do a mix, and then he came up with this, and I was really impressed. Brian G really liked it, and basically he wanted to deal with it and everything, but didn't feel it was the right time, so then we took it back and ended up giving it to Clayton.
All right, you know what? I'm losing track of where we're going now. So what's this next thing we're gonna hear?
Basically, this is V Classics, something I did for V Recordings. Basically, no one asked me to do it. It's just like I just want to show Brian G a lot of respect that I have for him, because V is like always been my favorite label, that in Full Cycle. And I look at them as like they're like the Def Jam. They're like the pioneers and the visionaries of where the sound's going, and those guys never miss. You know what I mean?
And they've kept the jungle sound alive, like, you know, throughout, you know, basically from 97 to like 2001 when things were really dark. They kept it really funky, that whole Bristol sound. I mean, V was the #1 label for that whole period, even within the whole industry.
Yep.
So, I mean, we have a lot of respect for them. All right, we're going to drop it, man. I've been dying to hear this. I haven't even heard this myself.
World premiere. The only guy who's playing this right now is Brian G right now, and DJ Bailey. And apparently they've had really good responses. So check this out, V Recordings, V Classics, Soul Providers.
El Natural, Soul Providers, V Classics, baby. I thought you knew. 2003 rendition. B, hit you with some all-time classics. B, putting out some all-time classics. B, giving you some all-time classics. It's B, classics. B, classics. B, hit you with some all-time classics. B, putting out some all-time classics. B, giving you some all-time classics. It's B, classics. C, it symbolizes nothing but the classic vibes. Ever since the first release of DJ Cross the Ronnie side, making their debut to make the everlasting sun and shine. That would be the symbol on the sleeve that always caught your eye. Developing them rolling beats from day one ahead of its time. Put the polish straight to shine, that's the glisten platinum ice. B recordings, classic vibes. Can't forget the Lemon D, Dillinger and DJ Die. Rain Keith, the Southern Pest Shade to complete the vibe. B, hit you with some all-time classics. B, putting out some all-time classics. B, giving you some all-time classics. It's B, classics. B, classics. B, hit you with some all-time classics. B, putting out some all-time classics. B, giving you some all-time classics. It's B, classic. Do you remember how you were feeling when you first heard brand new funk? Or the way the basement shook when Boyd busted out the trunk? You thought V had only one style that came functioning naked lunch. Then they flipped it back around with Sauce, V beating Bragger Funk. This is how we set the speed to give the people what they want. It was jazzy, it was fashion, it was futuristic funk. There's so many tunes to mention that got the people feeling crunk. And you can't forget the way they changed the scene up in the clubs. Hit you with some all-time classics. Putting out some all-time classics. Giving you some all-time classics. It's B, classics. B, classics. B, hit you with some all-time classics. B, putting out some all-time classics. B, giving you some all-time classics. It's B, classics. B. Now we'll bring you up to date to the future sounds of now. We added Marky and Petit for the new dimension to the sound. So everybody understands the way the Latin's getting down. With the movement of the V, there's always talent to be found. This is how we set the standard when we're searching for that sound. Cause it's V, that's always gonna give it to you properly. It's V, we're certified delivering you the energy. It's V, the label puts the line to take a stand. Cause we always understand the meaning of supply and our demand. Hit you with some all-time classics. B, putting out some all-time classics. B, giving you some all-time classics. It's B, classics. B, classics. B, hit you with some all-time classics. B, putting out some all-time classics. B, giving you some all-time classics. It's B, classics. What's that?
My favorite thing so far, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I love all those V samples, man.
Yeah, man.
Even got the LK there, boy. What?
You got them all in there, you know. It's just like, basically right now, it's unfortunate because it's really like a listening tune right now because everybody's gonna hear the lyric and the samples. It's gonna take a little while for people just to like, just let loose and just forget about all that.
I could see. So is somebody remixing this one?
Not at the moment.
Not yet.
Not at the moment.
I could see it going down though, for sure. Especially with all the samples like grimy and like, oh my goodness.
Right. We did a mix without the vocal as well because, you know, politics or whatever. Certain people may not want to play with all that V stuff in it. You know what I mean? As far as what's being said and stuff like that. So we did a mix without the vocal as well. So, you know, because some DJs don't even like to play vocal tunes. So So we, you know, and Brian really wanted that as well.
Well,
So-
definitely, it's good to have both. I mean, I know I'd be slamming both. I mean, because if you're at the rave and there's no vocals going down at the rave, you can play it. And I mean, this is heavy. It's got all the samples. I like the way it's put together. Really good.
Big up Jubs.
Yeah, man. Big up Jubs. And Jubs is going to be touching down at Theory. And that's one half of G Squad, Supply and Demand. Also, big up Andy. Can't forget Andy. All right, where do you see the direction of the Soul Providers and the label Soul Odyssey headed to?
Basically, with Soul Providers, it's only gonna get bigger. I mean, you know, they're gonna do our first PA. I think it's pretty much the first PA from a North American individual to do as far as like the hip hop kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, we're just trying to break ground. You know what I mean? We're trying to do things that everybody else isn't doing, and you know, we're trying to just push forward. We got something sorted out with MC Recordings, which is GQ's label. We're doing a Soul Providers 12-inch for him. And we're just trying to hit up all the labels. Hopefully I'll do something with Dillinger when I go over there. And we're just trying to, same thing with Catch a Wreck. Before we start a label, we're trying to boost up the name, but get the underground buzz, and then try to get a major deal and do like a proper album. So that's basically what we're trying to do with that. And with the label, like I said, we're just trying to put out music that no one else is putting out, and have a label where it's like 360 and it's just like something for everybody. Like, I mean, everybody. Something that Fresh from Bad Company will play, Andy C, Brian G, Hype, Marcus, Lush, Ill Fingers. We're trying to we want to take that label in that kind of direction and have, you know, a different side for the flip side each time the 12-inch comes out.
All right, in the background now, we got the first release from Soul Providers. Tell us a little bit about this before it drops.
This is Club Night, something I did before I went over to do the carnival last year. And we just want to do like a real party kind of tune. And basically this is what Jubs came up with.
Are you going back to Carnival, by the way?
Yeah, we're doing Carnival again, man. Second year.
Wicked.
Second year with some club dates as well.
All right, we're going to let it drop.
To get up in the club around 11:30. My destination be the stage to get the crowd.
Oh, by the way,
It's what everybody be saying, so
if you can rewind, if you could name my vocal production and the name of the label that this vocal production is coming out on, and which is my own label, by the way, with Jubs, I will give you a free test press of this track right here, the 12-inch, our first 12-inch on Soul Odyssey. All you gotta do is name my production and name the label, and basically you call 416-946-7000, and whoever can name that, I'll sort you out with a test press down at Milano's tonight, free of charge.
Wicked. So you going to England before that, or is that next time you go to England?
I was gonna go before, but it's kind of like I have a lot of things, these EPs and stuff. So right now, I just want to concentrate on that and then go to England after that.
All right, man. We're gonna drop this and we'll come back on the other side.
Club Night.
I was in a hurry to get up in the club around 11:30. My destination be the stage to get the crowd up early. Let's get dirty, it's what everybody be saying. So it's time to elevate the pillars, smashing out the speakers, yo. It's overflow, it's what everybody be waiting for. So you got your body on the move, it's what they came here for. No time to stand around and pose, so what you waiting for? So providers, we provide it when you enter through the door. This is how we do it now. Shake it down. This is how we do it now. Scene 2. It's Plan Action on the floor, you know the doors are closed and everybody's rammed up in the club like it's a video. There's still this room to breathe, so everybody's feeling free, you know. The type of spot where everybody's moving with the beats, you know. It's not about the status quo or how you think your ego goes. It's all about the movement of the bass that makes the people glow. But when the DJ got the tune, it's locked up in the mix, you know. This is how it should be up in all the clubs around the world. This is how we do it now. Shake it down. This is how we do it now. The final destination be the after party where people still be grinding. grinding it, they're riding it, they're vibing it. Up upon the floor is where you definitely finding it, because they know the night is soon to end, to be unwinding it. You gotta make the most of it. The week is soon be closing in, the stress is soon be rolling in, the job is soon be bothering, the brain is soon be throbbing in, the aspirin you're swallowing. You're fighting for another weekend. Yeah, this one. Ayo, ayo. Soul providers, put it down. Yeah, this one. Ayo, ayo. This is how we do it now. We come to shake it down. We come to show you how. Soul providers, put it down. This is how we do it now. We come to shake it down. We come to show you how. Soul providers, put it down. This is how we do it now. We come to shake it down. We come to show you how. Soul providers, put it down. This is how we do it now. We come to shake it down. We come to show you how. Soul providers, put it down.
Yes, El Natural, MC / producer, the other half of Catch and Wreck in the house, and he's been filling us in on what's going down. And as you can see, many big things going down for Catch and Wreck right now, in terms of labels like Trouble on Vinyl, Hustlin' Beats, Renegade, and now it looks like V Recordings, and his very own label Soul Odyssey. So now, Lance, I hear you've got some remixes coming, and we were just talking about remixes of actually, what is the remix that you were telling me about?
The club night, yeah.
Is this club night,
Yeah,
and
club
who's
night.
that gonna be by? I'm
we
laughing because I was dying when you told me that. Let's fill them in.
Yeah, we got DJ Sov and Surge. They're gonna switch it around, called Nightclub, but Full Cycles they're doing something. Surge and Sov, Mason Ed Funk are doing a mix, and we got a hip hop brother in a young white boy, like 18 years old. Amazing. I've never heard a hip hop producer in the UK like this kid, like other than Adam F and stuff like that. But I mean, undiscovered talent. This kid is phenomenal. We got a little hip hop mix that's gonna hit the streets as well. But yeah, we got the whole EP thing going on with this. We're trying to get it piece it together right now.
Some exciting stuff, man. I know Surge and Sub, you know, represent Full Cycle once again, and also two clips now. So that Bristol sound coming through.
Definitely. Man.
I mean, I'm looking forward to all of that stuff. Okay, next up we got something from you, and definitely one of the hottest MCs in the city.
Yeah, man.
And this guy has been just taking over I Don't Business,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Hey, man.
Like, in terms of, like, for me personally, if Caddy's not there, if you're not there, it's all about Bandit.
Oh, definitely. And basically, with Bandit, he's the next Soul Provider artist. Basically, we're signing him up, and we're gonna do he's the other artist I was talking about earlier on in the interview that we're gonna do some crazy stuff with, and basically this is for Soul Odyssey. It's called Riviera, and it's just a little something, and basically look for Bandit on Soul Provider tracks and a whole lot of things that we're gonna do with this artist. Definitely.
Wicked, man. So you guys heard it first here. That was the exclusive, and we're gonna fill you in on TorontoJungle.com in the general forum, and also in the news section. I'm gonna be filling that out. Gonna get all the information for you guys about what's happening with Soul Providers, El Natural, and Catch and Wreck. And if you want to hear the session live tonight, you can catch us at our weekly institution every Sunday. Liquid Funk tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in the house. Natural, Lush, Slip, and myself.
Exactly. I just want everybody to know I'm kind of doing the Prince thing, so now it's kind of like it's Natural MC now. You know, I dropped the L now. You know what I'm saying?
So it's Natural MC.
It's just Natural MC.
So the L is
just
gone
rolls.
now.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, cool.
You know?
I'm gonna have to change my flyers, man. I just made a new flyer, Junglist Movement, July 4th. Actually, I don't even know if you knew about that, but we're gonna do a Raga Jungle Movement. We're gonna do 94 to 97, July 4th.
Great.
And that's the next party. So make sure and check that out. Natural MC. Don't forget,
MC.
we're going to be down at Liquid Funk tonight.
You can thank my girlfriend for that one right there.
She feeling that. All right, this is the track with Bandit. What's this one called?
It's called Riviera.
All right.
Little something we did.
I got the wrong track there. Hold on.
It's okay. Don't forget, we still got that test press. If you need it, you want it. Basically, I know it may be a little difficult for people to catch on, but all you got to do is name my new label, and basically you got yourself a free test press of Soul Odyssey. 416-946-7000, and we'll hook that up for you, Milanos, tonight.
Track is heavy, man. Trust me.
Track's called Riviera, featuring Bandit MC Bandit.
Had a little mix up with the CD there. Sorry about that, guys.
Exclusive. Yeah, just want everybody to know this is the next release coming from mine and Jubs' label, Soul Odyssey. This tune is called Riviera. Natural on the production, Bandit on the vocals. Just look for it soon to come around. Well be promoted. Thank you, Marcus, for having me down here, man. Respect, brother.
Anytime, man. It's all about getting the news out there. And don't forget, check out TorontoJungle.com. We're going to be posting some news in there. And also, too, we're going to be getting our websites up soon. We're all working now, you know what I mean? We're all working, building the industry, and working toward that drum and bass conference next year as well.
Exactly.
Very first one here in Toronto.
Basically, I want everybody to come out and support Soul Providers too when I do this live PA. You know, I would be nothing without Toronto people. That's first and foremost. You know what I mean? basically I want to say thank you for everybody that supports what I do, Catching Wreck, Soul Providers, whatever. You know, it's important that there's a unity factor involved with supporting the locals, man, because a lot of us are trying not to be locals. We're trying to go to that next level and show everybody that Toronto has what it takes on a worldwide circuit. So support those who support yourself, and definitely I want to say much respect to the whole Toronto community and, you know, Canada, basically.
Wicked, wicked. Thanks a lot for coming down, Lance.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Big
man.
up Jose.
Big up
New
the
management.
The
Big
rave.
Dog. The Rave. Yeah.
Don't forget Theory next week, June 20th. DJ Hazard, one of the hottest jungle producers in the industry right now. True Players,
right.
Formation Records. And he's going to be touching down alongside A-Sides, a veteran in the business representing Eastside Recordings. That's going to be a night of pure dub plates. Trust me.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you right now that both of those guys have tunes. So if you don't come down, it's foolish. Both of those guys, A-Side's going to have some Fats tunes right now that are going around that are really, really big. So everybody needs to come out and check that one out for sure.
All right, guys. See you down at Liquid Funk tonight, 325 King Street West. It's going to be the sounds of Slip, Lush and Natural, and myself, Marcus, touching down there tonight. It's going to be firing, man.
Yeah, it will be. We'll put it on the cookers, so make sure you come down, please.
Keep on dancing.
And coming in with the number one for the week, brand new sounds of Tommy Knocker, track entitled 10 Love, and this is from the 10 Love EP. This is pure soul music. Gonna be jamming this one down at Milano tonight, out on business. Big shout going out to everybody out there. Hope you're having a good summer day. Going out to Jen in the studio. Big shout going out to L'Homme d'Oiseau, Matthew. Big shout going out to Fresh. What's up to P? See you guys down at Liquid Funk tonight. Easy.
I need not one, not two, not three, baby.
this because in a few hours I could be dead. This is my last chance. I've got a hell of a story to tell. Prophecy.
Follow the flow. We created it. 89.5 FM. Real Radio.
I'm not sick. I'm not crazy. But I am invisible.
Brand new sound to Keaton, coming out on Hardware in the next few weeks. Big shout out to everybody in the studio. Packed house tonight. Al Natural and the Soul Providers. Very nice little interview. Don't forget Milanos tonight. Everybody gonna be hitting Milanos.
I'm not sick. I'm not crazy. But I am invisible.
Twisted Individual Formation, part of the 100 series. Track entitled Heavy Metal. and you can see why. Pretty crazy business. Bad Company on the remix, getting a old school revisited Johnny, coming out on True Players, reaching out to the old school crew. Rolling it out, keeping it tough. Sounds of Keaton once again, and the Snake Bitch. Flip side to the other one I played earlier. Once again, that's Renegade Hardware coming out in the next few weeks. Sending this out to the Aurora crew. Big up, O'Neill. Fresh from the Bad Company stable, fresh on the remix, coming out on TOV on the triple pack. The remix, the triple pack, heavy, heavy, heavy triple pack. out the mix. Coming in with the Dillinger on the remix of the Killer Bees.
Keep it locked. Keep it locked.
Roughing it up just well, not just a lot. Oh, switch it up soon. Get into the liquid flavors. You know how we do. Mix it up. Give you the full spectrum of drum and bass. DJ Prime in the house. Brand new sounds of the Baron. Once again on TOV. Big up that El Natural, the Catch and Wreck, Soul Providers. Nice interview tonight. Big things coming for those guys. Big things. Top producers coming out of Toronto, and there's lots of them coming. Tons. sounds of the DJ SS Formation label, a new identity actually. Part of the Formation camp. Something brand new off the Commercial Suicide label, part of the album that they're doing right now, coming out in double packs. Sounds of Clute. White label. Don't know too much info on this.
CIUT is seeking applications from those in our listing public to CIUT is seeking applications from those in our listing public to serve in a volunteer capacity as a community-at-large representative on the CIUT Board of Directors. The Board of Directors of University of Toronto Community Radio, Inc., a not-for-profit corporation, is responsible for matters of broad governance respecting this radio station. Applications may be made in writing to Board of Directors CIUT, care of the station manager, 91 St. George Street, Toronto, Ontario, Mary 5 Samuel 2 Edward 8, or by email to manager@ciut.fm by June 19th. There are 2 seats available. Please submit a brief cover letter and curriculum vitae. Help keep CIUT strong by lending your time, expertise, and vision to our Board of Directors.
So, pull up selection! What's up, Toronto? This is Jamin from the Monday Morning Ride, and you can check me and the rest of the King Turbo crew out each and every Monday morning on your way to work on CIUT 89.5 FM from 6 to 9 in the morning. Playing the sweetest sounds of reggae music from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, right up to now, the modern day dancehall. It's all about the beep, beep, morning ride.
Share the Blame, coming from the Infrared stable. J Magic. Wicked tune, this one's real nice. Anybody going to be overseas early July 12th, I'll be touching down in London. Very excited. Second time in London, but this time main room. Let's look for the Formation Monthly, July 12th. Influx Datum, Influx UK, I believe. The UK half of Influx Datum. Take My, coming out on Formation. I believe this is part of his album. Little sampler that came out. flying through the tunes tonight. So much out there right now. Unbelievable. Tons of brand new stuff. Good liquid funk kind of stuff, swerve stuff. Rough and rugged kind of beats. Sounds of Caliber coming out on Signature, his own label. Caliber once again, new on Defunct Records, Need It, Want It. I've been playing the flip. I decided to give this one a little bit of a debut. reaching out to Ross Richard I, if you're listening. Coming down to the last 9 or 10 minutes. I'm gonna swerve it out. Track coming in, the Ray Keith. UFO is the label. I believe it's called Desire. We might get one more in after this.
We don't follow the flow. 89.5 FM. Real Radio.
I don't know where that crackling's coming from. Sounds of artificial intelligence, brand new on Solar. Brand new double pack that's really, really nice. That should do it for about this week. For this week. We'll be back next week. We might have another guest in about 2 week time.